them up so they don't get, they don't run.
That we're just gonna take a couple minutes and kind of reflect. First off, we're gonna go in alphabetical order here. You guys can face this way. This is one of the guys that I only had a year to work with. He just moved into town, and I met him last summer. And I'm real pleased with what he's done for us this year. Great player, really hard worker, and I don't know what it is. It seems like every year I only get 1 year with this great group of seniors. So, Chris, thank you for everything. Gus Brighton, Mr. Energy. Gus has done a good job really showing us what he's made of in goal this year, and also just being a leader, and it's been a pleasure having him for 2 years.
I think they're supposed to each just grab one. Thank you.
Sammy Cooper. Now, I've known Sammy for 2 seasons, but I've only got to work with him for 1. Another great, energetic kid, has a very interesting background, and he's really been a great leader for us, an emotional leader. It's been my pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with Sammy. Ty Fenton, Mr. All-America, one of our 2-sport athletes just like Sammy, runs cross-country. Believe he's an Eagle Scout, and he's done real well for us, splitting time between 2 sports. John Tamplin, one of our senior captains. Most likely the hardest working kid that I've ever had the pleasure of working with. A really great leader for us, and really understands the idea of sacrificing yourself for the team. Sean Facebook Scott. Sean was the first kid that I had an interaction with at Carborough through Facebook when it was announced that I was hired. He made it his business to go ahead and friend me. And I will say this about Sean. Sean is the kid that I think is extremely talented, a great leader for us, and I don't think I've been challenged by a kid as much as Sean in terms of my abilities as a coach, and I think that's been a real good experience for me to have someone who pushes back a little bit, and I think that makes him a better player, and it has really made me a better coach for the past 2 seasons. So it's been a pleasure having Sean with us. AJ Tema, another guy I only had a year to work with. He showed up about a couple days before tryouts, and we're pretty excited about what he can offer us. Provides a great energy for us. Another great senior leader, and it's been my pleasure. Again, I wish I had more time. And now his twin brother, Justin Tema. Really done a good job starting some good rituals for us this year. Understands the importance of having fun, and it's been my absolute pleasure to work with him. And last but not least, Max Valdez. I met Max a couple weeks into the season. He came over from Chile as a foreign exchange student, and he's done a great job adjusting very quickly to American soccer and just being an American high schooler. And so it's been cool to be part of his experience here in the States for as long as he's been here. So if I can say, this group of seniors is a really special class. The perception going into this year was that we were losing a good number of seniors and that we were going to struggle with that. And I knew all along that was not true. The reality is the group of seniors that we've had this year has been just as good on and off the field, if not more, than the group we had last year. So it's been an absolute pleasure for me. You guys are a fantastic group. You've challenged me. Hopefully I've challenged you. and I hope that you guys really enjoy the experience that we have in the future as well. We're not done with this season. So if we could just have another round of applause for the class of 2010. Now we're going to jump in and take a picture here, and we'll warm up for a few more minutes. We just had our opponents get here, and then we'll get started.